I noticed that when we write in a paragraph, sometimes we repeat the word and, and, but these are not advisable to use and. Instead of and, full stop, full stop. Start a sentence again, simple sentence. Subject, verb, and completion. Instead of and. Instead of and, you can use we once and, full stop. Uh, in addition, in addition, in addition, comma, the sentence we want to say and, we can use in addition after full stop. In is capital, I is capital, comma, what I want to add, I put here. I want to say and or in addition once again. I will not say in addition once again or and once again. I only mention it one time in a paragraph. So I'm going to say furthermore, furthermore, comma, F capital, full stop, the sentence I want to add here. And instead of and, I use furthermore, but after a full stop. I want to say another and. I can, after full stop, I say moreover, moreover, comma, the sentence I want to add. Okay?
Okay.
Another thing, I noticed sometimes we add comma in a misplace. We misplace the comma sometimes. I think, or I believe, I think, I'm sure, I'm not sure, I think. No comma here. It's that, or we can omit that, and another sentence. In one sentence, this is a compound sentence. I think, a verb, another verb here, so it's a compound sentence. So we don't need commas here. I think, no commas. That or with no that, subject plus verb plus completion. Verb plus object or completion. Uh, the third notice I noticed on the paragraph, because has no comma before it. We don't use a comma before because. That's all for today. Let's start reading these situations. Stimulus. Can I speak to Heppa, please? I'm sorry, she is not here at the moment. Who's calling? It's Noah. Hello, Noah. Would you like to leave a message for her? No. Luigi can read.
The listener responds, can I speak to her, please? I'm sorry. Here at the moment. It's Naha. No. Hello, Noha. Would you like to leave a message? When will she be home? She'll be home in about half an hour. Can you ask her to call me? Yes, of course.
Great, thank you. Lamar?
You're welcome. Can I speak to Hiba, please? I'm sorry, she's not here at the moment. Who's calling? Noha. Hello, Noha. Would you like to leave a message for her? When will she be home? She will be home at half an hour. In about half an hour. Can you ask her to call me back? Of course.
Yes, of course. Okay. Uh, word stress. Word stress and meaning. Word stress is saying one syllable of a word louder and longer than the other syllables. When I stress something, I say it louder and stronger. A stressing word makes it the most important focus of the sentence to the listener, of course. Stressing word can change the meaning of a sentence sometimes. I can tell someone, you are so polite. Yeah, so polite. Now, notice the tone of my voice. You are so polite. Me, now I mean, you are very polite. If I said, if I say, you are so, with accent here, or stress يعني, polite, another stress هنا, polite. You're so polite. You are, you're so polite. You are so polite. Here means you are not polite. The meaning is different here. The meaning is the opposite. Okay? So stressing the words change the meaning of the word. Sometimes we make it long, focus on it, and stress on it. Louder and longer. Stressor can change the meaning of a sentence. We we should use stress correctly to clear communications. Communication. Once I am telling you a story happened to me. Once I was talking to a captain of a ship, and there was another Egyptian person talking to him. After nearly half an hour, the English captain told him, "Can you talk to me in English, please?" Because he stressed on the wrong words. He has no stops. Sometimes or pause. He never pause uh, to give the meaning. When he asked a question, like here, can I speak? Can I speak to Laura, please? He can't do this. He can say, can I speak to Laura, please? So حتى not please like I said, can I speak to can I speak to Laura, please? كده يعني ما كانش he didn't say the question in the right tone or the sentence in the right tone. So the captain was confused. So told him, can you speak to me in English, please? The man was speaking in English, but not in correct English. Okay, let's try this long and stress. Can I speak to Laura, please? Now, we stress on I. Can I speak to Laura, please? Can I speak to Laura, please? The meaning is changed here. Stress on the word I, focus on the speaker's personal request and need. Stress on the word speak here. Here was I, here was speak. Put the focus on the action of speaking. Okay? Can I speak to Laura, please? Can I speak to Laura, please?
Okay.
Now, let's read them. Luigi?
Okay. Can I speak to Laura, please? Can I speak to Laura, please? Can I speak to Laura, please? Can I speak to Lauren, please?
Yeah, thank you. Lamar,
Can I speak to Lauren, please? Can I speak to Lauren, please? Can I speak to Lauren, please? Can I speak to Lauren, please?
can I? Okay, can I speak to Laura, please? Lorraine, I said it Laura anyway, but it is Lorraine. No problem, the name makes no difference. Can I
Yeah,
speak to Lorraine, please? Lorraine.
but I think this is Lauren, right? Because the other name, Lorren, it's pronounced as Lorraine. So I think this is right, Lauren.
Um, Lorraine. No, I thought it Laura.
Oh, okay. Can we take this exercise homework? So we can start with the
Okay, no problem. Great. Listen, 4 and 5. Listen, 4 and 5. Culture. Okay. Uh, s- key vocabulary. Solve. Solve. The noun of solve is solution. Solution. Solve. Solve it. Uh, Imagination. From the verb imagine. Imagine is a verb followed by ing form or that clause. Musician. The person who play or compose يعني يألف compose music. Artist. Ability. Ability is a noun of able to. Able to is an adjective followed by infinitive. Able to is preceded by verb to be. He is able to, he was able to. He is able to means can. He was able to means could. I can use could instead of was or were able to. Well, I can instead use can instead of is or am or are able to. Plus infinitive, also plus infinitive. We can use capable of, capable of. But here, of is a preposition followed by ing form or a noun or a phrase. Also is preceded by verb to be. He's capable of, I am capable of doing something, okay? Capable of, able to, ability. Ability, the way I can do something. Human, mankind, human or mankind. Reader, sociable, means friendly. Conservation programs. Conserve means uh, uh, to preserve something or not to waste this thing. Conserve water means use water uh, without wasting it. Amusement, amusement park, century, 100 of years. Decade, decade, 10 years. Decade, decade بنقولها بالعربي اللي هي عقد من الزمن اللي هي 10 years. Cartoon characters. Strange, exotic, eccentric. Costumes. We wear costumes in some parties, or the artists themselves wear costumes on stage. Food taster, photography, writer. Writer means author. author. Worried about, uh, continent, golf ball diver, golf ball diver. Come on. Luigi?
Vocabulary, key vocabulary, soul, imagination, musician, art, ability, human, reader, sociable, conservation program, amusement park, center, cartoon character, strange, costumes, food taster, photography, worried, continent, golf ball diver,
Myanmar.
solve, imagination, musician, artist, ability, human, reader, sociable, conservation programs, amusement park, country, cartoon characters, range, costumes, food taster, photography, writer, worried, continent, golf ball diver,
Okay. Cartoon uh, uh, is kind of paper. Cartoon is a character in a film or in a film, short film or cartoon, character. Character is is uh, character means someone or thing in a play or in playing the role of يعني artist who plays a role in a play or a film. Character. Character sometimes means future. Means future. Means trait يعني different. Okay, characterized أو characteristics يعني الصفات أو خصائص. Excited, worried, solve, reader, musician. Number one, Lamar.
Dash are hard for the concert next week. Musicians,
Great. Musicians are training for a concert, حفلة موسيقية. Okay. Number two,
Sarah was about her grandmother. Worried.
about Luigi. He uses a calculator too.
To solve the math problem.
Great. Number four, he's a fast.
Reader. He can read a book in 2 days.
That's very nice. Thank you. Website. Dance. Dance means a verb or a noun. Mind. Uh, if a verb is followed by ing form, I don't mind going to the cinema. I don't mind staying here. I don't mind plus verb plus ing. Or a noun or a phrase. A noun or a phrase. Antarctica. Antarctica is the pool, the south pole of Earth. Antarctica. Okay, now usually read those.
Okay, extra vocabulary. Website. Depth. Mind. Antarctica.
Lamar,
Website. Brand. Mind. Antarctica.
Antarctica. هي importance. Dream job, wait for somebody or something. Patient. Patient sometimes means sick or ill, and sometimes means uh, can wait. Drawings, penguin, scuba diving, elementary school, respect. Respect sometimes for someone, but not always. Differently. Differently is an adverb. Unusual clothes, designs, pond, calmly, store. Store sometimes means a verb to collect things in one place. ممكن تتعامل معاملة مخزن أو متجر store. Sometimes we use it as a verb يخزن. Okay, Lamar, importance.
Importance. Dream job. Wait. Patient. Drawings. Penguin. Scuba dive. Elementary school. Respect. Difficult. Differently. Unusual clothes. Designs. Bond. Calmly. Store.
Lady.
Importance. Dream job. Wait. Patient. Drawings. Penguin. Scuba diving. Elementary school. Respect. Different. Unusual clothes. Home. Calmly. Store.
Studying hard is important. This is a sentence. We have a phrase here, studying hard, the gerund, and the completion. Studying hard is important. Verb to be, adjective. In this case, I can change the whole thing, into a phrase. I can uh, use the rule the, of, the. Sometimes we don't use the or and. Sometimes. Okay. For example, I can say the table has a leg. The table, a table, the table has a leg. In this sentence, we can say the leg of the table. This is phrase the leg of the table. This is phrase can come in a sentence as an object or a subject. But this is a sentence, subject, verb, and completion or object. So sometimes we need to use this role to use it as a title for a paragraph or a text. So I find a sentence. So I want to change it into a phrase to use it as an address or title for the text or paragraph. In this case, we can use instead of the table has a leg to say the leg of the table, or instead of studying hard is important, I can say the importance of studying hard. Okay, understood?
Yeah,
Okay. Capital city or capital letters. Rank, geography, typical story. Become, became, become. Draw, drew, drawn. Sit, sat, sat. Lose, lost, lost. Give, gave, given. Begin, began, begun. Lamar.
Captain, wrong. Geography, typical story. Become, became, become. Drew, drew, drawn. Seat, set, set. Lose, lost. Give, gave, given. Begin, begun, begin.
Begin, began, begun. Okay, Lucy?
Lesson 5. Capital city. Geography, wrong. Typical story. Conjunction of irregular verbs. Present, past, past participle. Become, became, become. Draw, drew, drawn. Sit, sat, sat. Lose, lost, lost. Gave, given. Begin, begin, begun.
Begin, began, begun. Some of these definitions. Amusement park, a place outside where people pay to ride on different machines for fun. Patient, able to wait calmly for a long time. Character, a person in a story. Diver, someone who stays underwater for a long time. Lamar,
Musement park. A place outside where people pay to ride on different machines. Fun. Patient. Able to wait calmly for a long time. Character. A person in a story. Driver. Someone who stays underwater for a long time.
Luigi, amusement park. Amusement park, Luigi?
Okay. Amusement park. Place outside where people pay to ride on different machines for fun. Patience. Able to wait calmly for a long time. Person in a story. Diver. Someone who stays underwater.
For a long time. Synonyms and antonyms. Simple means, or the synonym of simple, easy, but the antonym or opposite, complex. Delicious, tasty, nasty, strange, unusual, familiar, or usual. Wrong, incorrect, false, correct, or true. Logic.
Synonyms and antonyms. What synonym and opposite? Simple, easy, complex. Delicious, tasty, nasty. Strange, unusual, familiar, or wrong, incorrect, false, correct, or true. Prefixes and suffixes. Prefix or suffix. Function and example. Ly, complete. Tion, imagination. Ment, amusement.
Okay, Lamar, thank you. Lamar,
You're welcome. Simple, easy, complex. Complex. Delicious, tasty, nasty. Strange, unusual, familiar, usual. Nationality, imagination, amusement.
where? Where nationality or amusement? I can see nationality or amusement. Ah,
Imagination.
there, this, okay. The first sentence, Luigi, delicious is the opposite of
Nasty.
Nasty. Lamar? We can get a noun from the verb amuse by adding
Uh, MEB.
amusement. Luigi, the synonym of the word strange is
Unusual.
unusual. Do better at, good at, better at, bad at, worse at, excellent at, great at. All these adjectives can take at. Do better at. Try something new. Wide variety of. Variety is the noun. Uh, 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 Here is a phrase. A noun is preceded by an adjective. Wide variety of. The noun, we can use the adjective of variety, various. Various means different or many. Various. Dress up. With dress in. Dress in, uh, normal clothes. Dress up. Uh, to wear unusual clothes. Get into, afraid of. Smell like. Smell is a linking verb, confirmed by adjectives. Linking verbs. Look surprised. Do, do creative activities. Put up. Put something up means to install it. From the back of. End up. Lamar.
Expressions. Do better at. Try new. Wide variety of. Smell like. Look surprised. Do creative activities. Dress up. Get on it. Get into. Afraid of. Put up. From the back of. End up.
End up. Thank you. Luigi.
Okay. Important expressions. Positions. Expressions. Do better at. Try something new. Wide variety of. Smell like. Look surprised. Do creative activities. Prepositions. Dress up. Get into. Put up. From the back of. Afraid of. End up.
General notes on reading and listening. Strange. Foreign. Foreign is from another country. Strange is from the same country but in a different area. Uh, there will be strange jobs in the future. Strange jobs. Foreign. In Egypt, English is a foreign language. Dress up. Phrasal verb. Phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs are phrases, but verbs, not nouns. We say phrase عبارة, a group of words which doesn't contain a verb. It can come as an object or a subject of a sentence. Phrasal verbs are verbs. Come the second after the subject in the sentence. Phrasal verbs, a verb is followed by a preposition or adverb. So we say phrasal verbs. Like look is a verb. Look after is a phrasal verb. Look up, a phrasal verb. Look at, a phrasal verb. Look for, a phrasal verb. But the, phrasal verbs, the verb can change meaning when we use a preposition or an adverb after. Look after, to care for or care about someone. Look up, to search for a word in a dictionary. Look up a word in a dictionary. Look at, to look directly to something. Look for, to search for something. Look up, to search for a word in a dictionary. Look out the word in the dictionary. Look for, to search for something. Look up to praise someone or to respect someone, to show respect to someone. Look up to someone. So phrasal verbs, the preposition change the verb. We have to learn them by heart, يعني نحفظهم عن ظهر قلب لانهم يعني ملهمش قاعده يعني. dress up ممكن يكون في بعض الاحيان لها معنيين. dress up يعني يلبس ملابس تنكريه او ممكن يكون في بعض الاحيان يلبس كامل ملابسه. برضو بيبقى ليها المعنى الثاني. costumes customs اللي هي قلنا عليها الملابس التنكريه اللي بيلبسها الممثلين او نلبسها في الحفلات التنكريه كده، نلبس وش ولا حاجه كده فتبقى دي بنقول customs. custom اللي هي بنقول عليها عاده. وعندي كمان customs اللي هي الجمارك. customs اللي هي وانا داخل الميناء او خارج، خاصة وانا خارج من الميناء في مطار او غيره، لو معايا حاجات كتير كده فممكن I go through customs to pay fees for extra goods I have للبضائع الزيادة اللي معايا او لانواعها. فدي customs. noun custom means tradition. It's uncountable noun. Means tradition or means habit or tradition means custom. customs قلناها اللي في الجمارك. customs نفس النقطة تقريبا بس دي انها تبقى بالضغط شوية على الكو تبقى customs اللي هي ملابس هنلاحظ فيها حرف الاي مختلف عن الباقيين كلهم. taste to have something in my tongue to know how I taste something. Sometimes it's used as a verb or a noun. Mango has a good taste. Taste here is a noun. Here is the phrase adjective noun. A good taste. My mother tastes food before serving it. Taste here is a verb. Tasty means delicious. Tasteful means someone has a good way of winning things or choosing things. يعني اما اخش بيت كده اقول اشوف الفurniture اللي فيه الموبيليا والحاجات كده اقول it's tasteful. tasteful هنا اقصد بيها ان ذوقه عالي جدا. tasteful بالنسبه للاذواق، لكن tasty لذيذ الطعم. taste يعني يتذوق او له مذاق. for details و in details بالتفصيل. for details فرقت for always means لي من أجل لصالح. دايما فور تعني حاجه من الثلاثه. ليه؟ من اجل، طبعا ليه من اجل الاثنين زي بعض، لكن لصالح دي اللي تفرق شويه. يعني اقول I work for لامار، انا بشتغل عند لامار، او I work for لوجي، انا بشتغل لحساب لوجي. I work for someone. I work for a team. I work for a company. I work for someone. ففور لصالح فلان، اللي هي انا شغال عنده. لكن I do this for helping people، او for here means من أجل مساعدة الناس. for helping people in detail or in details، بالتفاصيل. tell me the story in detail. Okay, now it's important expressions, of course. The sentence, please, Lamar.
There will be strange jobs in the future. In Egypt, English is a foreign language. Dress up. They dress up as famous cartoon or TV characters. Costumes or costume, costumes. Jack was wearing fine costumes in the party. Costume. It's a costume to light the street
If I
with land.
interrupt, what if I interrupt you? Custom, custom, costume, costume, custom, customs.
Custom. It is a custom to light the streets with lanterns in Ramadan. Customs. Travelers' cases are checked at customs at airports. Tasty, tasteful. Taste. Mango has a good taste. My mom tastes food before serving it. Tasty. Hannah always makes tasty dishes. We like we all like her food. Tasteful. Ziad is wearing tasteful clothes. They are so attractive. For detail, in detail. For detail, you need to have a good eye for detail. In detail. Tell me what you have seen in detail.
Maybe
General notes on reading and listening. 1. Strange version. There will be strange jobs in the future. In Egypt, English is a foreign language. 2. Dress up. They dress up as famous cartoon or TV characters. 3. Costumes, costumes. Jack was wearing fun costumes in the party. Costume. It's a costume to light streets with lanterns in costumes. Travelers are checking customs at airports. 4. Tasty, tasteful. Taste. Mango has a good taste. My mother tastes food before serving it. Tasty equals delicious. Hannah always makes tasty dishes. We all like her food. Tasteful. Ziad is wearing tasteful clothes. They are so attractive. For detail and detail. Number 5. For detail, you need to have a good eye for detail. In detail, tell me what you have seen in detail.
nasty.
Nasty. Nasty. Nasty.
Question.
Costume. 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 Custom. 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 Costume.
All right. Here he used a title or an address for the message he wrote. The importance of being creative. The the kaza of the kaza. The of the, or sometimes we don't use the, we can use sometimes a or an or none. Being creative doesn't need the or a or an. So the importance of being creative. The people of Egypt, we can't use the of the. But the rule is the noun of the noun. The noun of the noun, sometimes the noun of noun. The importance of being creative. Being creative means you have the ability to use your imagination to make things or to have new ideas about something. In the past, Luigi,
Do I start from in the past or from the text?
from the very beginning.
Okay. The importance of being creative. Being creative means you have the ability to use your imagination to make things or to have new ideas for something. In the past, many people thought you only needed to be creative for art, such as photography, painting, or writing. Some people thought they didn't need to be creative if they didn't want to be an artist or music. However, being creative is very important for me, even once in science, math, and technology. Being creative should start when children are very young. Research shows that if children draw, sing, dance, and do creative activities, they will do better at math and reading. At work, creative people aren't afraid of doing things differently and trying something new. If there is a problem that doesn't simple, creative people will try new and interesting ways to solve the problem. For example, a chef will make a delicious meal with only a few things. How will you be creative today?
Okay. However, instead of saying but, he used full stop, however, comma, the other sentence, which contradicted with the later things, later sentence or the sentence before. So it's better not to use and too many or but. What will happen if children do creative activities? They will do better at math and reading. What can creative people do? Who can answer? What can creative people do?
What can creative people do?
Yeah,
They can do lots of activities,
they can.
though they can have the ability to use
Yeah,
their imagination to or to have new ideas about something.
yeah. They use their imagination to solve some problems or to produce something creative. Also, they try new and interesting ways to solve the problems. Another thing, uh, they can make something good with only a few things. They can create. Okay. Uh, Lamar, my mom is a teacher.
My mom is a teacher, and my dad is an. However, I think that they both have creative jobs. They both have to use their imagination. My dad does drawings, storybooks. My mom designs interesting lessons for her students. She teaches elementary school children, and they do lots of creative activities. I think her lessons look like a lot of fun.
Okay. Unusual jobs. Lamar.
These people work as actors at amusement parks. They dress up as famous cartoons or TV characters. The costumes can be quite strange, so you have to like wearing unusual clothes. You need to be very friendly to this job too. This is because people want to talk to you and take photos of you.
Yeah. When wearing strange dress or something, or the costume can be quite strange, like here. So you need to be friendly because some people want to will need to talk to you or to have photos with you. Number two, Lamar, do you like it in a wide variety of foods?
Do you like eating a wide variety of food? If you do, this will be your dream job. To be a food taster, you have to try lots of different food. You can eat new, exciting food before you can buy it in stores. You have to think about that what looks, tastes, and smells. This helps stores and restaurants decide what they want to sell.
Yeah, it's a good job. Anyway, I would like to have this job to taste the food all the time. Okay, Luigi, would you like?
Okay. Would you like to be a golf ball diver? Like scuba dive? This could be the job for you. Golf ball diver dive and collect golf balls from ponds, golf courses, golf balls, and the water. You need to be patient, have a good eye for detail, and not much water.
Okay, some jobs need you to be patient, some job needs to be friendly, and so on. So we look at every job and the interesting. Okay. It's the best title for the first paragraph. Uh-huh. He gave me the answer. Actors at amusement parks. Number two.
Dash is the best time for the second paragraph. Mm, food tasters.
Food testers. Food testers. Okay, before reading this, I'm gonna answer the question. Right? Usually, the words called post office.
Okay, the world's coldest post office. Have you ever walked in a store? Do you like cold weather? What about penguins? Do you like those too? If the answer to these questions is yes, then your dream job could be a slow click at the port post office in Antarctica. That's a long way south. Ask why Antarctica is so dangerous. Well, lots of tourists visit in the continent, and they want to write to their family and friends back home. The post office store with postcards to the tourists and also help to plant trees in the area. It's important for conservation programs to see how many there are. The store clerk will three other people there for 5 months, so we'll need to be friendly and sociable, as well as live without internet or
Yeah, okay. The problem, Lamar,
the problem. It was 8 o'clock on 21st, 2095. Every morning when a king walked into his classroom, he said good morning to his students. Then he turned on the robot and sat down at the back of the classroom. The robot was a good teacher. It worked hard. However, there were some things it couldn't do, so the students still need a human teacher to help them. Today's first lesson was geography. There were maps of countries on the robots, and the students all seemed excited. Then the robot asked, what is the capital city of Spain? A student called Kevin put up his hand. That's easy. It's Madrid. He said, you are wrong. The answer is Bar- Barcelona, said the
Barcelona.
robot. The students all looked surprised.
Yeah, Barcelona. Okay, complete.
Kevin, you're right, called Mr. King from the back of the classroom. It's married. The robot said that it's Barcelona, said Kevin. The robot is never. Mr. King was worried. If the robot gives the students wrong information, they will believe everything it says. He thought, what should he do?
Yeah, Barcelona. It's written in Spanish language. We call it Barcelona. Barcelona. Barcelona برضو Barcelona بالأسباني. The museum
Okay, the museum. It was 7 a.m. on Monday, April 20th, 2029, and Colin arrived at the museum with 20th century technology. Colin worked in the museum. In the museum, visitors wanted jobs from the past before the days of robots. Engineers repaired cars and automatic machines. Doctors helped make books, prepared food. You shouldn't open the museum today, said one of the police officers. Why? Asked. There is a big problem. All the computers and robots in the city have stopped working, said the police officer. We need the people who work at your museum to help us. What do you mean? Asked Colin. Without computers and robots, can't do anything. The people at your museum, our teachers, say the police officer. They are the only people with the skills that people had in the past. It isn't a museum now. It is the most important school. That day, Owen applied the sound that read the Museum of 20th Century Technology made a new sign read the School of Skills.
Word, imaginable, ability, imagination, imagine. I don't know what word, able, and imagine. Ability and imagination. Suffix, okay. Working in a team helps us, Luigi.
Working in a team helps us solve many problems.
Okay. Help, object. Solve or to solve both sides. To solve. Solve is correct. Help someone do something. Help someone to do something. Help someone with something. Help someone in sometimes. But those are the most common. Okay. I know that some of you now, or maybe both, are anxious about uh, leaving this for the next time. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Okay, let's stop here. If you want to take it as a homework, okay. If you don't want, okay, we start by giving answer for these questions next time, and can take it as homework next time. Concerning the butchery, we can have uh, the next session for butchery. And after the first session in Butri, you will be able to answer all questions for any Butri, whatever you have read about or not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. See you.
See
Any?
you. No, thank you.
Thank
Everything is
you.
okay.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.